Hello and good afternoon. We are in Jammu, and right now we just entered Jammu from Pathankot. About the original plan, it was to uh, go to Leh at some point in Leh, but and that also through Manali, which we cancelled due to flash floods near Mandi and some other areas, which we don't want to take the risk. Take the risk and get stuck in Himachal. So what we thought was we'll go to Kargil, which is also India, to give a summary about the ride from Jalgaon till here. We had 3 breakdowns with the bike. That's one we had after 200 kilometer when we started. So that was due to TPS sensor, which we couldn't get it changed till we reached Karnal, and we had some local mechanic help us with fixing the bike enough to get started in I don't remember the place. It was before Indore, before Omkareshwar. I forgot the place. So anyway, I think that's where we had a breakdown. So the mechanic couldn't identify the problem, but he did a bunch of things and eventually bike started. The next day we started up. I think it was after Indore. We had stayed at some hotel. So that day we faced a puncture that took around 2 hours to get it fixed. Hello and good afternoon from a beautiful place. As you can see, the views itself are mesmerizing, and this is a newest addition to the infrastructure that's been developed in Kashmir Valley region. So this road, I think it's not even on Google Map right now. So where we are heading is towards Sonmarg's tunnel, newly constructed tunnel that was inaugurated, I think, earlier February or something. And right now we are going through. We haven't reached the tunnel yet. I think it will start after some time. But as you can see, the views, it's absolutely beautiful. And on top of mountain there is a blanket of cloud just crashing into the mountain on top, and it just looks like it's touching the heaven. So maybe that's why, the Kashmir, it's always related to heaven in a lot of literature, like poems and a lot of all those things. And everyone is enjoying here, whether it's on bike, car, everyone is enjoying the view, capturing it through their mobile. So obviously I didn't want to miss this view either. And as usual, from what I've seen from Udhampur till Srinagar, and it's still continuing here, is the army which is deployed here. They have been absolutely guarding this place with all their heart and valor, and just giving all of their focus. So even if you take a break somewhere around the service lane, they have an eye on you. They just make sure things are okay, not just from the safety point but of others, but yourself as well. So you're not making some kind of mistake by standing on a place where it's not supposed to. So that's really encouraging for a tourist, because you have such a support of Indian Army, CRPF. They just make sure you are okay and everyone else is okay, and at the same time the safety is not compromised. So it's really amazing. Now I think we are heading into the tunnel now. We are at the entrance. Now let's see if the green arrow is there. Yes, it's there, which means we can go through the tunnel. Sometimes they might have this red cross, which means we need to stop for some maintenance, or whether there is a army convoy that's passing through. But right now we got a clearance, so I think we are good. So yeah, and another thing, my wife really encouraged me to do this commentary. I was not going to do that. I was feeling lazy, but she said, hey, you can do it. You can do better actually from what I did in the previous intro part. Now this tunnel has a speed limit of, somewhere it says 30s and some places it's 50. So we are going at 40. I guess that's an average, and I don't think the cars will even try to overtake us, because that would be disastrous. And we can take our own time, just go at a pace which everyone is going, and enjoy the tunnel. So it's really cold in here, thanks to this big blower fans. They are pushing in a lot of air, fresh air from outside to the end of the tunnel. And there is a little bit dust. I think that's quite obvious, being a tunnel, newly constructed tunnel, and a lot of vehicles passing by, and it's currently there is no rain as such, so I think it kind of makes sense why there is dust. Now one challenge with these tunnels, just like the previous Chennai-Nashri and I don't remember the other one, challenge is breathing. So if you're in car, I guess the AC will purify a lot of stuff, but you might still face difficulty breathing. And on top of it, we are at altitude of I think it's 5,500 or 6,000. It's around that mark. So the altitude plus the not lack of ventilation, I would say limited ventilation. It's there, but it's just little limited. So the combination of these things plus the fine dust particles in the air. So we have to take a left here now, or we can go straight, I guess. Srinagar. Sorry, Sonmarg. So we are going straight, which is towards Sonmarg, and yes, the exit part is really beautiful. The heat, I would say, it's not that bad. We are the time right now, it's 1 p.m. It's peak afternoon, but the heat is tolerable. I think it's a lot more tolerable. So there are some posh hotels as well. Like, it's not just, yeah, there are resorts, spa, Vista Hotel, Lime Tree. I need to see. So we have to give way for the trucks. Make sure we don't get into their turning radius, and at the same time we have to keep ourselves safe from the edges. There's a temple here, some army person, they're deployed here, and I think it's a Shiva temple, Lord Shiva. It makes sense on mountains. Bike is doing well. For some reason the engine light it stopped. It turned off on its own. I think the bike is at its home. That's why I guess the bike feels comfortable here. Maybe we are not comfortable that much. There's a sharp pin turn. People will really take unnecessary risk to just save 1 or 2 minutes. There is no point of doing an overtake on a hairpin bend, and there were 3 vehicles adjacent to each other, so I had to take extreme left, absolutely worst patch of a road that I could imagine. Alright, so we are at our first water crossing of this journey. There is no Ladakh ride complete without water crossing, and there we go. Yeah, I just wanted to capture this flock of sheep. So we are all waiting for them to pass. Hopefully they don't ram into us. And there is actually a ram in between them. Ram. Oh, just wanted to capture this. There is a river flowing, and besides a mountain range. It looks really out of this world. It looks like some kind of alien planet. We just feel small when we look at such things. We feel really insignificant. Look at all these ranges on both sides, and at the same time we are also trying to conquer it. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of a feat, and at the same time it's overwhelming. It can be overwhelming, which is a normal feeling, I guess. A lot of camps here. These are for, I think, construction workers. Better late than never. Absolutely right. Especially in this kind of places. So we did go through some ordeal back then. Zoji Pass was challenging for us, and we had to take a few breaks along the way. And this heat is, I think we are not used to this kind of heat. High temperature, yeah, but the sun feel really closer to us. And yeah, I think sunburn is quite common here, I guess. You gotta carry a sunscreen or something like that. Look at the plains after plains. You can see as far as our eyesight is possible, and there is literally nothing there, no civilization, just some scattered people, some travelers, some construction workers. I don't know if these things are going to change, but yeah, definitely few years down the line, once the connectivity is improved, the roads are better, I think yeah, we'll see a drastic change in all the commotion that happens around here. Alright, that's all for now. Alright, so a quick update. We have just entered Kargil region. I think we are still there is still some distance to Dras, but there was a checkpoint, I think that's for Kargil entry, and just wanted to show this river flowing by this road. It's one of the scenes, one of the scenarios you will encounter while you're in Ladakh, whether it's Leh or Leh or Ladakh, whichever region it is. I think it's one of the common sights, but yeah, it's still amazing view. And the color of the water, it's just like the mud around here. It's a kind of grayish color. In front of us, I can see there is some signs of rain, I guess. There are some really dark clouds, but where we are right now, it's clear. I just hope it doesn't. Let's see how it goes. Alright, just a quick update. Wanted to show off this plains besides mountain, and I think there are some farming here. My wife says it's possibly wheat, which could be possible. And right after that, you can see there's that same heavy flowing river on our right side. Welcome back. So just a status update. We have crossed Dras village and had some tea break, hydration break, and washed the face. We're feeling quite sleepy with all this cold air. Then we started again for Kargil, which is 48 kilometers now. So not Kargil, I think I just put a random hotel. So we'll see. What we are deciding is whichever first hotel we find being good, or let's see, we'll just inquire and stay there. That's the plan right now. More riders as usual, what we expect in Ladakh. I think they have rented it locally. They have a number plate of Ladakh here. Oh, big wind blast here. Oh, look at the flow of the river. It's really nice for I think rafting, I guess. And we did see a couple of vans carrying a raft. I don't know what was the place. I'm sure they have their spots. Those are expert people. Next time, so we are discussing next time when we'll visit Ladakh, we'll have a bike, like each of us will be on separate bike. So she will be probably on a cruiser and I will be on an adventure bike. So that's what we have decided. Next time she doesn't want to be the pillion, she wants to be the rider. Let's see if our dream will come true. For now she is soaking in all the information so that next time she can beat me, she can outrun me as a rider. I hope so. Is it right? Is it right? Yes, she says yes. So the challenge is set. The fighters are ready. Now we just need to wait for our opportunity. I really wanted to go through that water falling down, but yeah, that would have probably, I don't know, it was just a sprinkle, I guess. Actually, I was the one suggested the cruiser bike. When we were near Srinagar, on the way to Srinagar, we saw a bunch of ladies riding cruiser bike and they were really comfortable on it. So that's where we got the idea that she can go for a comfortable and low seat cruiser bike. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, it will be a little bumpy on the cruiser, but I think overall it will be easy to manage. Kids waving. I tried to wave back, but I was on a corner. I think my wife must have waved. Village Thasgam. Rider on a more economical bike. I think that's also a good idea. Alright, I'll record if something interesting comes up. For now, I think we are good.